Welcome back, everyone. We're back again with reacting to another trailer. I'm not sure if this is actually a specific trailer or if it's a behind-the-scenes kind of video. It's the one recently released by Disney in relation to the Skywalker, the Rise of Skywalker movie. I'm not sure. It says it's the D23 special look, which is their new convention sort of thing. But I haven't seen anything about this, but I'm interested to see what it's about. So maybe just dive right in and see what it's about, basically. Let's check it out. Stays dark for a while. Almost 10 seconds of just black screen. Oh, they look fairly high res. I need to go back and watch the original trilogy again sometime. I haven't seen it in, I'd say, since before 2015. Because I rewatched them just before going in to see The Force Awakens.
We've passed on all we know. A 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Looks interesting. I still think they did Luke in Injustice. I thought, oh, C-3PO gone evil.
Your journey. Here's its end.
That's interesting. The Rise of Skywalker. That's a difficult name, so it's hard. This film is not yet rated. It will definitely be 12. Or for, I know that's what it'll be in Ireland, at least 12. In America, probably teen or PG. Probably PG, I imagine. Yeah, that's strange. The Rise of Skywalker, so with that presumption, because I know the guy who, I can't remember the name of the director who directed, I forget what it's bloody called, Episode 8. He basically fucked up with the entire storyline that J.J. Abrams was kind of going along, and basically just kind of cut off Rey from being a good character, basically just wrote her off saying, she's just a randomer, and she's nobody, blah, 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 and I think there was some progression storyline that was going to be like that she might be Luke's illegitimate child or some shit like that, or possibly an abandoned Skywalker, or from a, like maybe like a cousin removed or a grand cousin removed, however the fuck it works. But I'm not too sure on family lineage and all that crap. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how they do it. But interesting to see if it's going to be the Rise of Skywalker. If I forget your man's name. I am terrible with names at the moment. My brain has gone dead lately. Can't remember. The main antagonist, if he's going to swap and he's going to become good, and if Rey's going to become evil, then be interesting. Especially since she got the double-sided lightsaber, which seems kind of more practical than Darth Maul's just one big giant one that just seems unwieldable. But at least hers is foldable. I don't know. I still think if you just had two separates and just click them together, Bob's your uncle or whatever, but I don't know. And also, I still think Luke kind of got screwed over in this, where they kind of just destroyed his entire character arc. Where like in 8, where he basically said he tried to kill I forget his name, antagonist. You guys can let me know what his name is in the description below. I'll probably remember it in like Kylo Ren. That's what it is, Kylo Ren. That he tried to kill him when he was asleep because he felt such evil, negative thoughts, which doesn't make any sense. You try to nurture him and lead him towards the light side, blah, blah, blah. No, tries to kill him, and then your man turns evil. Typical bullshit like that. And then they killed off Luke. unless if Luke is still miraculously alive in this, but I doubt it, because he force projected himself across the bloody goddamn galaxy and got himself killed. But by a lightsaber, but he got blasted multiple times by things, which I don't understand. But yeah, I think it would have been better if they killed off Leia and made her like this film about her, and then how she kind of sacrificed herself to save everyone. And if they had the girl in the purple dress, I know hindsight's 2020, but she seemed like the new age Leia of sorts, and she could become that new pivotal character to rally the troops and whatnot. But I don't know. I think they missed a beat there, and then end the story with Luke. Possibly, maybe they could turn it that Luke might become progressively evil, which would be a good change of pace. But it just didn't make sense with his character development overall, because he felt like in A New Hope he kind of became an outcasted character, and maybe he's kind of losing his mind, and maybe he moved away because he was tempted by the thoughts that corrupted his father and blah 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 blah, and maybe have Kylo and Rey go up against Luke. Maybe he got corrupted by, I forget the main big baddie guy, who was supposed to be the big baddie for this, apparently. Everything's gone fucked up, so I don't know if he's still alive or whatnot, but yeah. It's a weird predicament we're in with this, but yeah. It's hard to tell how it's going to be. I think it's coming out in Christmas time, which is going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to see it. I actually still haven't seen the Han Solo movie, but I've heard mixed results on it. I find that, what's her name, Amelia Clark, whenever she's actually in a physical film, unless it's like an indie flick, she was in the one where, I can't remember the name of it, where she was kind of not a maid, but maybe a handler of sorts for a guy in a wheelchair, which is a really good film. The name escapes me. I'll try to, if I remember it, I'll put the name of it in the description below. But I find if she does any in big box office films, they tend to like kind of not fail, because like they're still great successes, but they just don't live up to the hype of them. Where the Solo film was like I think everything they wanted to do with it like was decent enough, but it just kind of fell short. That's just from opinions I've read online, and from some of my friends who've relatively good opinions on films and whatnot. But I still have to make that judgment for myself. Apparently, I've told I have terrible taste in films, and music and everything else, but we'll see anyways. I'll probably love it. But yeah, sure, we'll get it. Yeah, sure, I'm excited to see what it's about. Hopefully, I believe Abrams is coming back to direct this one. Hopefully he can solve the fuck up that your man made in episode 8. But yeah, sure, I guess we'll end it there. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.